Hello everyone, my name is Kane and welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, well, we changed our future again to get our, to be able to have, saved Moko now properly. We finally actually have Moko proper on the team. But, now the Last Defense Academy is, being attacked by the Squad 2 commander again. The one that we have to kill all at once. Otherwise, nothing happens, so I have to figure out how I want to do this, so let's get straight into it, shall we? So, 15 health on each of them. No kind of counters, no kind of passive skills, just what I see here. Now, what I could theoretically do is use a desperation potion. I can use a desperation. I can use a desperation potion and kill one of them for guarantee. The question is, how do I kill each of them? That's what I want to know. If I use a desperation potion with, say, Takumi, I could kill this one in one shot without wasting even a single turn. If I used...
Now then, to business.
I could kill in 3 hits here, so that'd be 3 turns. And then...
Leave it to me.
How much damage you doing? 4. I can make it 5. Okay, we can do it. I don't generally like sacrificing Takumi of all people, but considering it's a single turn, let's just do it.
This should hinder them.
We can take him out. Besides, maybe there's a way I can figure it out to get myself a little extra. Yeah, that works.
Banzai!
1.
Leave it to me.
That gives me another turn to work with.
Arms. Banzai!
That's 1. Next up,
All right, let's get started.
we can use you. And take you out in 3
How's
turns.
this? My turn. Die.
Cranial Fract.
Time to move. Take this.
That's another down. And then we can just use a
Let's go.
desperation potion
This
on
should do
Takumi.
it. That all you got?
And let's just do it this way. Why not? This will also give me some voltage to work with the next round. Full throttle! Alright. Round 2.
Whew, that was intense. But it looks like everyone's okay.
Don't say that
Did you
yet.
say we ain't okay at all, asshole? You idiots took too long! What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed we're missing somebody?
Who are we missing?
Hey, he's right.
Oh!
Where's Darumi?
Oh shit, where's Darumi? Oh my god, I used Darumi so little that I didn't even realize she was gone last time.
Guys, where's Darumi? What happened?
Where is she?
She's gone, man. She's dead.
What do you mean?
What? Dead? But we have the Revive-O-Matic. Why hasn't anyone brought her back?
It's probably easier if we just show you. I recorded the whole thing. I'm warning you, though. It's not for the faint of heart.
Oh fuck. What happened to Darumi? No! Uh, What the f... No!
That person in the hood again. They were at this battle too?
What was that? Did they just absorb her hemoanima?
The Revive-O-Matic works by stimulating the hemoanima in a corpse to reanimate it.
No.
In other words, no hemoanima, no revival.
I know I didn't use her a lot, but I didn't want her to die.
So, Narumi is really dead. She's gone forever?
This is not what I wanted.
Yeah! Where were you guys? If you'd been here, you could have saved her!
It's all my fault. If I hadn't stayed to help at the art academy.
Takumi, be careful! The enemy's acting weird. I think they're gearing up for one last push.
Thank you, Moko. You're right. We can't focus on that right now. I think we're gonna have the main academy hate us now. While the second academy is probably gonna be more cool with us. For now, we gotta... Wait! You understand me? Who are you?
I am Hakron, the paragon of virtue. You
Hakron?
filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. When you stop at nothing to defile this fair planet, merely I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
There he is! Who is he? The paragon of virtue. Hakron.
Hear me!
Virtue. Devotion. What are these what are these paragons of? Like, why are they paragons? Shit. Huh? Hey, you're in battle too! What?
Look! That's the one who killed Darumi!
Are they a commander too? Two at once is going to be a major pain.
Yeah, no shit.
Both of these fiends fair choke the air with their malice. The holy Jumanji sort thirsts for their blood.
You guys up to help us out? We got a score to settle here.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can.
Ugh.
Help us out, he says. We failed you peasants out plenty already. You think we're going to back off now?
Sajiro 316 says it's time for me to whip this commander's ass.
I agree.
Takumi, I know you must feel terrible, but we need you to focus on the battle.
Thank you, Hiriko.
I'm ready.
I can beat myself up about Darumi's death later. There are more important things than my regrets at stake here. Right now, there's just one thing I have to do. It's to fight the invaders and keep the school safe. Sorry, Darumi. Annihilate the enemy boss. They're here too. They're not... I can't check what their attacks are, but... Unfortunately, the boss is on the side with not my favorite allies to take on a boss with, to be honest with you. In fact, this whole setup is actually pretty awful for me, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is not the kind of setup I would like.
Ready whenever. Right here.
Plus, there's no knowing what this guy in the back here is going to do. I thought I could see one of their commander masks underneath his hood for like a brief second, but I don't know. Maybe I was just looking too much into it. I think I need to prepare for defense here.
I got this! Weakling! Kneel before me!
Turrets.
You'll go no further! I'll put an end to this! You had this coming!
I know I wasted a couple turns here, but I gotta play defensively for once. I'm always on the offense when it comes to these battles, but for once I gotta play defensively. I can't
my
afford it
turn.
right now.
I'll do my best.
I could kill
Taking
you.
the shot. I'm feeling weaker.
Onward.
I just feel bad about Darumi. I know I said before that I don't use her that often, but that doesn't mean I wanted her to die, for God's sakes.
Leave it
That's
to
not
me.
how that equals.
Let's put this to use. Onward.
Now I just feel bad because I remember last time I said, oh, nobody's missing. Now I just feel like shit for saying that. Because there was somebody missing. There's someone very obvious missing. Can't fix that now, though. Well, I want to take out the hooded figure, though. There's no way I'm going to be able to do a whole lot this round. Forget about killing the invader. Thankfully, they only still have just immune stun. They don't have any other passive skills. So that makes them pretty easy to deal with, all things considered. It's just a matter of how do I want to go about this.
Here goes.
Put up a metal fence
I'll leave
here.
them a
Let's
little
make sure
something.
that none of the invaders can attack the thing here.
I'm good to go.
Doesn't matter how it's prevented, just prevent it.
This'll do.
If it prevents, then it's working.
Ready when you are.
Time to use it.
Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, we should be good here. They're not going to be able to attack the tower, the generators.
Let's go.
If I'm being honest with you, the best bet here, if I want to end this fight as soon as could be, would be to get Takumi to jump over here with a spring trap.
2 arms!
I'll go ahead and clear
Let
up
us
some of the
begin.
enemies. I'm
Banzai!
going to waste a decent chunk, but
leave
it
it to
will give
me.
me some voltage to work with.
Let us begin! My apologies!
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot this round.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Let's freaking go!
I just hate that it was Darmy of all people. The one person I always kept saying, like, oh, I don't need them. It's like, no, I do need them. They're a great unit. Sure, I sacrifice them most of the point, but that's most of the time, but that's the point. She's a great unit for starting off a fight and sacrificing. That's what makes her so amazing. That's why she's so useful, because I can sacrifice her, get a bunch of voltage, and kill some enemies at the same time while getting a bunch of AP. She's basically integral to half my plan. Where's Ugamo? I know he's right here.
Let's get to the killing.
What do I want to do with this last turn? I don't know.
Ready when you are.
I'm gonna use this. Alright, it's gonna hurt. Brace for impact! Ow! Oh, come on. Huh?
What's going on with that person in the hood?
Good question.
They're not attacking you or the barrier. They're just standing there, watching us. Who are they? What are they after?
This person's an anomaly because they didn't appear at all during the first 100 days. This is the first time we're seeing anyone like them. I'm sure I would remember if somebody like that appeared before. I'm gonna have to go with my plan.
I've got this.
I'm gonna need to launch Takumi over here. I need to think here. If I gave you an attack, potion, your impact stab would become 4 damage. If I killed a teammate, it would become 5. If I killed a teammate, I could also potentially get a little extra.
Alright,
Well, whose
let's get started.
Anima effect would be the best?
I'll show you what's up.
Ideally, it would be
Just
one
watch
of you
me.
3, but I would like to get at least some either A, some damage on the boss. Oh, but I can't get any damage on the boss. I can't get any damage on the boss because of that. In that case, change of plans. What side can I just use to get the most AP? Like, just right now. What can I use to get the most AP? I feel like it's gonna... No, it's not gonna be this side. I don't know if there's any side that'll let me get me... Wait,
Time for
hang on.
battle.
I might be wrong. There is one side. Use an agility potion on Hugo.
This to good use. Ready whenever.
If I use an agility potion on you... Oh, come on. Just barely not.
Now then, to business.
I want somebody to get killed so I can make use of I've got a weird idea.
Ready whenever.
I don't know if this will work, to be honest with you. In fact, I don't think it will. But I've got a weird idea. Kurata. Your special involves putting down 3 bombs, each which can deal 3 damage each. Right?
My turn.
Should I just go with my... What should I do here? Boy, can increase your movement just a little more. I'm going to need somebody to die.
Full throttle!
I can't avoid that fact. I'm going to need somebody to get themselves killed. If I don't, then there's no way I can possibly take this thing out in, like, 1 turn or whatever. In fact, for all I know, I could be taking a lot of damage here. But if I sacrifice somebody, then I should be able to increase the damage enough. Because, again, I'll give Takumi...
Let's do this! Here we go!
I already know I'm going to be using Takumi. What does the Power Panacea do? I got this. Heals fatigue, no stats effects. Okay.
Time to move.
My turn! Good to go. Say when.
I know I'm going to use this, so go ahead and just
This
use
should
it.
do it.
If I were to put Takumi anywhere, where would I want him? Could I try and kill the man in the robe? I don't even know what that would do, to be honest with you. I don't even know if that's possible, per se. I don't like doing this, but I'm too curious about that man in the robe. I want to check if I can kill him. And if I can, what would happen if I do? Again, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this, but we're safe scumming there.
My turn. All right. Let's
I
get
want to
time
try to avoid
move.
safe scumming
Now
as
then,
much as I usually
to
as much as I
business.
can.
My turn!
I'm gonna do an attack boost as well on top
Not
of me.
bad.
Further up his attack.
Here we go!
That's +2.
my turn. I'll put
Beautiful.
this to... Hardly a... I can still fight. I'll show
going
you
for it.
how it's done.
I might be making a mistake here, but that's fine.
Serves you right.
If I'm making a mistake, then we just learn from it.
Let's do this!
Talk to me, spring trap. Wrong button. That doesn't put you all... I thought it was infinite range. That's not good.
Good to
I might be
go.
able to fix this, though.
Time to use it. Let's go.
Okay, we're good. Ish. Yeah, because we can... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, we can work with that. Well...
Let me at him! Let me handle it!
Ready when you are.
I forgot, I can do this. And then I can give another agility potion, right?
Say when.
Yeah.
Ready when you are. Oh, let's do this. This should do it. Let's go.
Question. Can I attack you? I can. But why would I want to do that? I'm not a big fan of save scumming, but again... At least not in this kind of scenario, but again, I'm too curious. I want to know what happens if I take
Here
it
we
out.
go.
If it doesn't do anything, then I'm just gonna sidestep the issue. Never mind.
Let's do this. I've got this.
Okay. There goes the attack.
Ready when you are.
We're still doing 5 times 6 is what, 30 damage. How much
Say
damage
when.
does your blitz do? So 30 plus. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. No, it will. It will be enough.
I've got this.
I'll make it enough.
Say
Still
when.
got that. I've still got something else.
Ready when you
No,
are.
never mind.
Gotta push it. Let's go. Let's do this. I've got this. Good to go. Here we go.
It would live with 1 HP. But if needs really be,
Let's
I
go.
can use Gaku.
Good to go.
Just watch me!
Ready when you are.
Do not end my turn.
My turn. good to go. My turn.
I'll show you what's up. I'll hit you with all I got. How's that?
Ready when you are. Here we go.
Take him out.
Last strike.
Flames unforgiving! Still hate, though, that we couldn't save Darumi.
They won't get us next time.
I think we won?
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one that killed Darumi.
Are they really an invader? I thought you said absorbing cryptoglobin was against their religion.
Which is what doesn't make sense here. Who is this guy?
That's what I thought too. None of them did it in my timeline.
Watch out!
Figure in the hood lunged forward and struck before I had a chance to react. What's that sword? What the? What the? Wait, are you? You!
That's...
The Supreme Commander. Now it makes a lot more sense. You.
She just killed one of her own! Who the hell does she think she is?
Supreme Commander.
That's... the Supreme Commander. The invaders' leader.
Yeah.
You mean that's the final boss?
Yep.
Ah, so you know of me.
Howdy.
Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true.
What?
When our strength suddenly increased, I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here. I came by to investigate, and I overheard some very interesting information.
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemo-anima reacted to your presence as well.
So it's my fault for saying it.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
So because I said that, now Darumi's dead.
You heard all that?
Thanks to you, our side is more powerful than ever. And we can even understand your language now. And all because you thought going back in time would help you win. How utterly comical.
What do we do now, Takumi?
If we can defeat the final boss, we'll win the war here and now, right?
We don't have the strength
Gotta
for it.
get revenge for Darumi, too.
Oh, I have no intention of fighting you. Absorbing 2 warriors is quite enough for one day. I'll come back for the rest of you the next time I get hungry.
Why?
Why what?
Why are
Doesn't
you doing?
your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it? You're more than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. I've decided to do the same. It's a necessary evil to become the world's strongest.
God.
I'm grateful to you, you know. You opened my eyes. I see now that our god's teachings and taboos are trivial matters.
Disgusting.
From here on, I won't hesitate to cannibalize fallen fighters. I'll eat and eat until there's nothing left.
Even your own allies?
You'll only take their power for yourself if I don't. Far better for them to become a part of me. Part of something far superior.
Supreme Commander raised her hand and brought it to her mask.
Among my people, I am known as Veshnes, the
Veshnes?
paragon of hope.
Hope.
One day, I will take your weapon and consume it too.
Veshnes.
With its power, I will usher in the age of a new god.
At least we've got a name for you.
My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
Sorry about that. Brother's moving into a new place and he just wanted to say goodbye one last time. So I want to go say goodbye to him one last time. I'll see him again soon, though. I'm sure I'll probably see him within the month. He only lives like 3-4 hours away now, I think. Before he was living an entire plane ride away, or 2 entire plane rides away, actually. Because he was in Barbados? Yeah. He's not there anymore because he finished school there, but my point being, I can see him easily compared to that. Why is it? There we go. That's just faded out of sight, but her mocking laughter lingered long after she'd gone. We all just stood there, trying in vain to process what we'd just seen and heard. If I hadn't told the rest of the group about the time traveling, then would things have played out differently here? We won the battle, but it was a hollow victory. It feels worse when I consider how I said I didn't care.
Tagmi, what the fuck is going on here?
The moment we got back to the war room, Takemaru grabbed me by the front of my hoodie and shook me hard.
Siri told you you'd come back yesterday. Why'd you take so long? If you had been here to help, the Darmy wouldn't...
Don't blame Takumi. It's our fault. He was only late because he helped save our team from the invaders. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize, Nozomi. That was my choice. What happened is my responsibility. I chose to prioritize saving you and Moko and the others. And because of that, Darmi died. She's dead because of me.
But you had no idea this would happen, or that Veshness was going to absorb was going around absorbing hemoanima now. That's right. Don't be too hard on Takemaru.
Maybe if he had come straight back, he could have saved this Darmi girl. But then one of our team would have died instead. Or maybe even all of us. I don't think there was a wrong or right choice here. I agree with you, Gamu. There is no right option here. If I would have, by doing what I did, I let Darmi die. But at the same time, if I went to go save Darmi, who knows how many of the other team would have survived. Maybe it'd just be like last time where Moko's the only one who died. Or maybe it'd be something worse.
Damn it.
With one last round of disgust, Takemaru let me go.
Darumi. Oh, there. Please don't cry, sister dearest. What else are we supposed to do at a time like this? One of our friends just died.
Before long, bitter sobs echoed all throughout the war room. After some discussion, we decided to erect a grave marker in the corner of the schoolyard. Maybe it was too soon, but we'd have to accept Darumi's death eventually. This is where my judgment had gotten us. Choosing one option always means abandoning the other. I knew that better than anyone, but I didn't have to like it.
I'm sorry, Darumi. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you.
This is my fault. With the loss of our comrade weighing heavily on our hearts, my second attempt at our 9th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Should I have never told them the truth then, maybe? Bing bong.
Get ready. Wow! Look at...
Shut up.
Hello?
Whoa!
No, this is an emergency broadcast.
Huh?
Ignore the announcement about celebrating your milestone. I've already unlocked all the classrooms after all.
Thank you.
Oh, and I want all of you to start getting to know the team from the other academies. So report to the gym at your earliest convenience.
At least we have both Nigo and Sirei now. In a way, we've kind of replaced Darumi for Moko in a way. The gym. Guess I better get going. Again, there was no right way of going about this. Someone was going to die no matter what I chose. When I got to the gym, everyone was already there. They were all looking grim and solemn. Considering what happened yesterday, I didn't blame them. We tried to make conversation and properly introduced ourselves to the team from the other academy. Of course, I already knew everyone from the first time around, so none of it was new information to me. That's all the introductions. Let's move on to the real matter at hand.
What do you mean?
I mean the future, and how it's going to turn out from here on. Evidently, it's not. I can't predict this anymore. Takumi, I'd like to confirm something. You said our future has started with to take a different course from the one you're familiar with. I'm assuming that includes Veshness's appearance yesterday. Yeah, the first time around, she didn't get involved until much later. Yeah, she only started really getting involved once we met the second. Once we met the second to last Defense Academy the first time. She must have changed the timing of the attacks after she heard about your full knowledge, Mr. Sumino.
Guess we're back to never knowing when the next one will be then.
Dude, that was the only thing giving us an edge. Why'd you have to go change the future, Takumi?
Sorry.
Don't be so hard on yourself, hun. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't changed things. Plus, you'll be preventing Nozomi and Ima's death later down the line. And you saved me from need to self-destruct.
You came back to change the future, and that's exactly what you've done. Not every change is going to work out the way you want, like your friend Darmi dying and all. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Because in the end, nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. I don't want to be a downer, but it still sucks that the enemy is stronger too. That Veshness gal seemed like a real piece of work. Now that we know she's out to absorb your humo anima, we'll have to be more careful than ever. Her aura was so threatening. She must surely be hiding some kind of specialist nin ability.
I only hope she'll consider an insignificant dungbeal like me beneath her notice.
We can't allow our fear to hold us back. Our core mission hasn't changed. Isn't that right, team leader? Yeah, you're exactly right, Hiroko. It's weird. In a way, it does feel like Hiroko's the one who's kind of like boosting us up in a way. Having one of our friends taken from us is a terrible tragedy, but we still have a job to do. We have to protect this school and give the people we love a better future. Best way for us to honor Darmi's memory is to make sure this mission is a success. If she were here now, she'd probably tell us to hold a killing game instead. My heart feels like it's about to break, but sitting around and crying won't change anything. Whatever the future throws at us, we can find a way to overcome it. I believe in all of you. So let's win this war together.
Yeah, you know what they say. Bad times don't last, but bad bitches do.
We got tons of strong fires now. Ain't no way we'll lose. I won't let anyone else die.
And we'll do everything we can to support you. All we have to do is work as a team and we'll make it through somehow.
Well, you're all so motivated. Like I said before, having a strong leader makes a world of difference. There was another issue I meant to bring up, but I'd really hate to spoil the mood. I guess I can wait till tomorrow.
Great, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Don't let it bother you. Just do your own thing and live for today. Siri's cryptic remarks weren't enough to bring us down. We left the gym in high spirits. From there, we made our way to the cafeteria for breakfast and eventually made it back to our rooms. Losing Darmi is something I'll always carry with me, but I can't stay depressed forever. I have to keep it together so we don't lose anyone else. Even if I can't predict what will happen from here on, my experience can still be useful in other ways. I'm the leader now. I have to set an example. I've got to maintain my relationships with the others too. That includes the guys from the other academy. I can't let tensions between the two teams escalate like they did last time. Avoid the mistakes of the past and guide everyone toward a better future. That's my role here. Yep. Moko. Moko is obviously Gem. Kurata. We even have Nigo here, which is weird. Hey, Nigo.
You shall have my full support, Special Defense Unit. Rah, rah, rah.
Hey.
Hey, Takumi. Looking as always ugly as always, I see.
There is no right answer in what we did, I feel. No matter what I would have done, it would have always ended badly in some way. Well, there's always another timeline. I actually want to look at the chapter select now. Yeah, it just says she's dead here now. There is another path in which we go back to save the first Last Defense Academy. But again, I think that would result in, if not just, like, maybe not just Moko dying, but Nozomi as well. And then there's, of course, this route up here. Here's the thing. One thing that I think is going to end up being true here is that this is not the only... you see how I have to hit the square button to access, like, the different 100 days paths? Evidently, this is not going to be the last one. There's got to be at least one, maybe even two others. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is that this is definitely not going to be... I don't think that there's going to be... one. I don't think there's only going to be two of these. I think there's going to be more. Just how tangled up is this web going to become in the end? And what in the end was ever the right decision? Was there ever going to be a right decision? Well, I know what I actually should do first, before I let all this negativity consume me. Moko needs upgrades. Now that we've got her on the team proper, we can actually give her upgrades and maybe some new moves. She has Moko Shooter. In the ring, your buy is the only thing you can trust. Inflicts stun on target, inflicting stun on user. Okay, so it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. It's like what Kyoshika has. And then there's Moko Mania. Hype yourself up and get ready to run wild. As reflect to the user, adding 2 armor and attack +1 to the user. That's really good. So she's also a defensive unit. In that case, not only will I give you Moko Mania, I will give you counterattack. Darumi, why can I still upgrade you when you're dead? Oh, Darumi. I don't know what to say about you. I should probably give Last Strike to Takumi, considering how much I throw him into the fray. I don't think it'd be a bad idea. Who else would benefit? I don't know. There's still no new battles here, aside from the ones I'm seeing here. I want to be able to increase bond levels. I think of all characters that I should be increasing bond level with, it's definitely got to be freaking Nozomi. Soothing items, cute accessories, and cute ornaments. Do I even have enough materials to make anything? I have more than enough. So, what was it again? I've already forgotten, I'm going to be honest with you. Soothing items. Let's check the soothing items first. Soothing items. Scented candle, kaleidoscope, and pretty shell. There's also... Wait, I hit the wrong button. Cute accessories and ornaments, too. Cute accessories. Hairband, ornamental flower, girl power. I feel like she'd like the hairband. Because she's already got one on, so surely she would like this, right? We're gonna try. Nozomi! Or should I say Karura? Karura.
Wow! I can have...
Here you go. Level up in math. Free time. Moko Mania. I've actually maxed out calculation. but I still want to hang out with Nozomi still. I'm still gonna have... You know what? We're gonna do a test. This is... Wait, I can't... I'm an idiot. I was gonna say, let's do a test. I'm gonna go back to a save and see if the bonding level stays. And then I realized, wait a minute. I don't have any. That would be pointless to do, because I don't have any bonding level. So, let's not do that yet. Cute ornaments. Okay, let's check that. Cute ornaments. Kako mini standee flower box. Mascot doll. Call me weird, but I feel like this would get Hiriko happy. My only reason for believing this is because of how she described Sire on the first playthrough of being that adorable little mascot or something. Anyways, of these items, I guess the flower box, because I can't see the other two making her happy. This would probably make, why was this registered in the Gift-O-Matic? I agree, game. If any of these are going to increase the bond, it's going to be the flower box.
Wow!
Yep, there we go. Bong.
You never will then.
Yeah, and now the enemy attacks can happen whenever.
Huh?
Our day's over. Now that I think about it, there's another ally I need to maintain a good working relationship with. The ghost boy who makes the undying flames. I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him in a while. I know he said Siri doesn't like him wandering around too much. But I'll need to speak to him about our plans for going forward. He has a right to know. Yeah, I need to talk to him. Still thinking about my friends and the best way to protect them, I gradually drifted off. So ended my second 10th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 11. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Shut up. The morning announcement woke me up like usual, and I got out of bed. Okay, guess I go to the cafeteria. There's some people outside. It's the two small eggs.
You can all understand the invaders' language. It seems that another effect of you coming here from the future. That's another effect of you coming here from the future, Mr. Sumino. Oh! It's just one miracle after another around here.
What about you and Siri? Could you tell what the commanders were saying?
Well, as it happens, yes. We have from the very start, thanks to our highly sophisticated translation software.
Really? I had no idea.
According to the original mission brief, we were supposed to be the only ones with the ability to communicate with the enemy.
Is it a problem for you that we can talk to them now?
No, of course not.
You know, in my future, you said you'd been entrusted with the secrets of the Special Defense Unit. What exactly does that mean? You can tell me now, right?
Secrets of the Special Defense Unit? Sorry, old boy, that doesn't ring a bell. Then again, something might be hidden away in a part of my memory I don't have access to. The only way to check would be to dismantle me, and for obvious reasons, I prefer you not to do that. I can be of much better use to you and this mission if I'm kept in one piece.
Does he really not know, or is he still hiding something from me? Nico and Siri are like two peas in a pod. I'm not ready to fully trust either of them yet. I still don't think that they're evil, per se. I just don't think they're honest. So what that fully entails, I don't know. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Siri cleared his throat to make an announcement.
Hey!
Ahem! May I have your attention, please? I didn't want to mention this yesterday and bring down the mood, but today is a new day. There's something I need to get clear. What are you talking about? Hello? So what's the issue you want to clear up, Siri? Well, now, it's like this. Siri plodded through the crowd and finally came to a stop in front of Nozomi.
Nozomi Kitafuji. Just who the heck are you?
Oh. Yep. I should have thought of that. Nozomi mentioned that she snuck in. She's not part of the original mission.
Yeah.
Who are you, and what are you doing here? There's no record of anyone like you in the Special Defense Unit's personal files.
There's not?
What do you mean that there's not? Didn't you check? Why did you think she wasn't registered in the Revival-Matic? You saw excuse for a second in command?
Well, you see, Miss Kirifuji's chemo anima is so weak, I assumed she was a special case. And I didn't want it to seem like I was discriminating against her, so I lent her the artificial class armor we've been working on. He was all too happy to go along with it, so I quite forgot about pursuing the matter any further. Now, hold on just a minute. Nozomi's not in your files? What's that mean?
It means she's not one of us. She's an outsider who somehow snuck in among our ranks.
Huh?
An outsider?
We don't have her DNA on record, and she doesn't have a bomb in her either. She's an outlier, an irregular.
She's not one of the members chosen for this unit. Then what is she doing here?
She's here now. No use worrying about it.
We can't just shrug it off like that. She may be playing out to turn on us just like Miss Atsuki. No, that's not true. I never betray you.
Then tell us the truth. Who are you? How did you infiltrate our unit, and for what purpose?
Miss Kirifuji.
Nico probably turned a blind eye to all this since Nozomi was a useful fighter. I was hoping Siri would do the same, but I guess it won't be that simple. Either way, she's going to be in big trouble if I don't do something.
What is the meaning of this, Lady Nozomi? We simply want to know your intentions. The longer you stay silent, the worse it will get for you.
Did a dissident faction send you here to sabotage the mission?
No, of course not. I never do anything like that.
That's right, Nozomi's not our enemy. In my future, she fought to protect the school just like the rest of us. She even gave her life to keep us safe. Why would she do all that if she wasn't on our side? Speaking of the future, don't you know where she comes from? It must have come up in your timeline, right? Huh? Well...
Is it true, Nozomi? Have you been keeping secrets from us? From me? Don't just stand there, answer me!
Everyone calm down. You can hit me if you need someone to take out your frustrations on.
Flat out, Melonhead. Answer my question, Nozomi.
Everyone's starting to get suspicious of Nozomi. At this rate, they'll turn against her, just like before. I can't let that happen. I can't let her get isolated again. But no one's really gotten to know her yet. Even the team from the second academy has only spent a little over 10 days with her. I don't think they'll trust her unless they hear the truth. If she's afraid to tell them, then maybe I should do it for her. Damn it. They've already accepted that I'm from the future. I doubt anything I say now will sound too unbelievable. I did promise her I wouldn't tell anyone, but I can't leave things like this, can I? I have to decide. What should I do here? Here we go. Decide my destiny. I don't want them to turn against her. She might hate me for this. If we tell the rest of them Nozomi's secret, they might be more willing to trust her. But in the exchange, Nozomi might hate us for it. But on the other hand, if we keep Nozomi's secret, then then she might remain suspicious. But she'll at least trust us. There's no right option here. Do I let the secret... Do I not reveal Nozomi's secret, allowing her maybe to be the one to reveal it? In which case, she would at least trust us, but... She would at least trust us, but no one else would trust her. Or do I reveal it, incurring Nozomi's own hatred, in exchange for everyone else trusting her? There's no telling what could happen if she remains suspicious. The others might try and kill her. They might lock her away. What would I want to do in this situation? Someone important to me. Do I incur their hatred, but at least protect them? Or do I keep their secrets and allow the suspicion to grow? This is going to be painful, isn't it? I'm gonna go with what my heart tells me I would do. I'm sorry, Nozomi. You might hate me for this, but at the very least, I want you to stay safe from the others. At this rate, it'll play out just like before. I I have to do something. I don't have to get into stuff about Karua. I'll just tell them enough for them to know we can trust Nozomi.
Everyone, listen up. I can explain why Nozomi's here.
I locked eyes with her for a moment. I hoped she'd see that I wasn't doing this to be malicious. Choosing my words carefully, I told them the story Nozomi had once told me. When I got to the part about her mother, I referred to her simply as a researcher, though. There's really no need to get into that. Aside from that, I didn't leave anything out. I told them that she had a connection with Kamakura General Hospital and volunteered for a cryptoglobin transfusion. The procedure was a success, but her power was underdeveloped. As a result, she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. She happened to find the rest of us while we were still unconscious in some strange machines, ready to be sent away. She snuck on board in a spare machine so she could come with us. Because of her background, she did know a little about what was going on here and what was at stake. But she kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw an expression of shock cross Nozomi's face. I guess she wasn't expecting me to know so much about her past. There. That's everything. Nozomi is not our enemy. She was just afraid of how you might react if you all knew this. Golly, to think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot.
That explains everything, and we gained another fire, so really, there's no harm done.
No harm done, my ass. You should have looked into this sooner.
I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but legitimate personnel to even know about this operation.
Nozomi may have snuck in, but she's not a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. The only difference is that she came here entirely by her own choice.
So, this was always what you wanted, even back when you volunteered to be a test subject? Yes.
You've got guts, Nozomi. I hereby declare you an honorary member of the Special Defense Unit.
Just like that?
For the love of murder, you could have told us all this from the start, you know? Sorry, I just didn't want you guys to end up hating me. I was too scared to tell you.
I've been wondering. How come none of us remember anything from that Kamakura place?
Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Sirei?
No.
Sorry, no can do. All I know is that's where our cryptoglobin research took place. I have nothing to do with that stage of the mission, and the rest is highly classified, even to me.
Hey!
I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. There's no more reason to... Nozomi? Is something wrong?
It's nothing, really. It's just... I've never told anybody about this before. I understand. It must be distressing to have someone else air your secrets in front of everyone.
Huh?
It's pretty suspicious, too. For all we know, in his timeline, Mr. Sumino could have found it out by less than honorable means.
That's not true. Nozomi told me this herself as a sign of trust.
Trust?
She sounded doubtful, and she was obviously avoiding my gaze now.
I'm sorry. You haven't really done anything wrong, but I'm going to need some time alone.
With those last few awkward remarks, Nozomi briskly walked out of the away and out of the cafeteria. Nozomi.
Time traveler or not, it wasn't very sensitive of you to expose a friend's private information like that.
What?
Don't get me wrong, I know you only did to take the pressure off her. But a girl's gotta have her secrets, you know? Hearing you say all this stuff she's never told anyone has probably made her feel, well... totally cringe. I believe that's the expression.
But I did it for her. If I hadn't spoken up, you would have kept on assuming the worst about her.
Dogme does have a point. At least we know we can trust Nozomi now. Doesn't change the fact that she was hiding things from me.
What? I can't say I like having such a wild card in our hands. She can't be revived if she's defeated, and we can't use the bombs to keep her in line. I'll need to give her some very careful consideration on how to deal with her. Deal with her? She's our friend. No one's more dedicated to this team than she is. Right, but she was our friend and did all that crazy stuff in your timeline. We only really got your word for it. It's the truth. She saved us all.
So, if I may, Miss Kirifuji would make a most worthy addition to our unit. Even in this short time, she's learned to wield her artificial class armor highly efficiently, and...
You don't get a say in this, Neo. Come on, it's time for your disciplinary hearing.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry, sir.
Transferring his frustration to a new target, Siri stormed out, dragging the unhappy Nigo behind him.
Say, do you know my secrets too? He already brought my nausea problem, so... Glad I'm not the only one who's worried about that. I mean, who knows what he'll come out with next.
Wait a minute, I didn't really...
How much do you know about me?
Heh, doesn't take a time traveler know how you use that story of yours to get off every single night.
Late Kurara, don't give everyone the wrong idea. It's not every night. You realize that's basically admitting you do something like that, right?
Breakfast in the morning was pretty awkward. We didn't talk much after that, and head back to our rooms a little sooner than usual. Good one, Takumi. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I somehow managed to make Nozomi uncomfortable again. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was about to turn against her. I wasn't expecting them to call me out on it, though. Well, I made my choice. Now I have to live with the consequences. Anyway, what should I do for the rest of the day? The invaders really could attack at any time now. I need to stay on my guard. I still feel like I did the right thing, honestly. Sure, maybe it's awkward, but I'd rather them all get angry and upset with me than the alternative. The alternative is what scares me. Where is Nozomi? She's not in the school. Can I go out into the courtyard? Hmm. Didn't think I'd run into you here. Now I'm starting to wonder if I should go back and check the other path. There's never a right option here. Every choice hurts to make. Every choice is painful. Damn it. I'm never gonna be able to think with this all in my mind. I'm sorry, I gotta. I can't get it off my mind. I have to go back and check. Poor decision. I can't get it off my mind, and it's gonna bug me to no end if I don't do anything. I won't reveal it. It's my future. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100. It'll be okay. I'll keep it a secret. I promise. Okay. Thank you. I can't. It's not my place to tell them about it. It's deeply connected to Nozomi's past, and I don't want to break my promise to her. Sure, no one remembers that world now, but I still don't want to do anything to undermine what happened back then. It's not too late. I can tell the others later, after I've built some more trust with them.
So that's your choice then. Have it your way. Just stay away from me from now on. I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
Kurara,
Are you deaf or some? Just stupid. I told you stay away from me. I'd rather go on a date with Gaku than talk with you.
For real? When are you available?
Gaku, read the room. Anyway, I'm done here. Do whatever you want.
With that, Kurara quickly took her leave. Well, that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. What now?
Why not relieve your stress by using me as a punching bag?
I don't particularly care to argue, but it's true that we won't be able to trust you completely until you tell us what you're hiding. Until then, I'd appreciate if you kept your distance from me as well. Hiriko, you don't have to put it like that. You're strangely supportive of her, Takumi. Does something happen between you two? Not that I care either way. I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room.
Nozomi, not you too.
Everybody left the cafeteria one after another. Soon enough, Siri and I were the only ones there. Oh, everyone just walked out. Is this that classroom chaos they won't teach us about? Personally, I agree with Shizuhara. I won't tell you anything, but you gotta trust me. Did Kirifuji really think that would fly? Anyway, the special defense unit's going to fall apart at this rate. And that would mean a lot of work for me.
Looks like you're up, Samino. You're the team leader after all. Hey!
I know, you don't have to tell me. That's right. It's my job to keep this team together. No matter what it might take. After the incident in the cafeteria, I played out different scenarios in my mind, but I couldn't come up with any solid solutions. Before I knew it, it had gone dark. It's late already. I got off my bed with a sigh. I should be getting some sleep, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Maybe I'll go for a stroll. Figuring it'd be better than agonizing in my room, I dragged my heavy body out the door. I walked around the school for a while with no real purpose. It occurred to me that I never wandered alone at night like this. The only sounds among the silence were my own footsteps. Surrounded by this quiet, it was hard to believe we were fighting a war for the ongoing existence of humanity. If only everything up to this point was a dream. How nice it would be if Karawa was there by my side when I woke up tomorrow. I indulged in this pointless fantasy as I walked, eventually finding my way to the courtyard. Eito.
Hello, Takumi. Out for an evening stroll?
Hey, there's my favorite asshole. Eito. Right, forgot he was here. Chose the wrong place to go.
Don't look so uncomfortable. You'll hurt my feelings.
Can you read my expressions? I thought I looked like a monster to you.
I can read you like a book, Takumi. For example, I can tell you're deeply troubled by something right now.
It was so on the mark it left me at a loss for words. What are you talking about?
Come on, you don't need to hide it. You and I have something special. I'd be glad to listen to your worries, you know.
Come to think of it, he said something similar before.
You would tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant.
How do you figure that?
I'd be good at keeping secrets, for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else.
I guess he really meant it. And in truth, I wasn't getting any closer to coming up with a solution. Maybe it wouldn't hurt just to talk. Although the idea of turning to someone like Eito for help really irritated me. Fine. Explain everything that was on my mind to Eito. How I decided against revealing Nozomi's past. And how that led to everyone becoming suspicious of her.
Oh, I see. The solution seems pretty simple to me, though.
What do you mean?
You just have to lie.
Lie?
Exactly. For example, why'd you tell them Nozomi's actually an invader who switched sides?
Invader who switched sides?
Maybe she was originally in the running to be the commander, but she was ostracized due to her weak cryptoglobin. Her memory is vague due to the abuse she suffered, but the one thing she does remember is her desire to get revenge on those who abandoned her. And in order to exact this revenge, she hid her true identity and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit. That's why she wasn't able to reveal her past, or maybe she couldn't because her memory's so uncertain. Something like that should do the trick anyway.
Lying is second nature to you, huh? It's almost impressive.
Oh, stop. You're going to make me blush.
Hey!
I was being sarcastic. Do you honestly think everyone would believe such a hastily put together story?
All you need to do is ready up some evidence.
Evidence?
Make a temporary tattoo or something in the Giftomatic and slap it on Nozomi's arm. Say it's proof that she was eligible to be commander. Don't you think the others would buy that?
Well, if I was that thorough with my story, maybe they would believe it. It would be all the more credible if I told them she revealed everything to me earlier. On the other hand, though, sorry for wasting your creative thinking, Eito, but I'd rather not lie to my team. I want to survive with everyone this time. To do that, I need to build real, genuine trust. No matter how much it might be for the sake of bringing the team together, I don't think I can gain real trust by lying.
Well, whatever works for you. But let me give you one last piece of advice, Takumi.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
I hate how much he's right here. I really do hate how right he is, but he's not wrong. We're the leader now, and as a result, we can't afford to be honest. In a leading position, it's sometimes better to lie in order to make things end up for the better.
To grab hold of a happy future no matter what it takes. That's why you came back from the future, right?
Ah.
Well,
just messing with you. Was that too mean? You should just do whatever you want. I'll be cheering for you from the shadows, or rather from in here in my cage. Have a good night, Takumi.
apparently Eito had decided our conversation was over. I didn't feel like talking anymore, so I left the courtyard.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
Even after I returned to my room and crawled into bed, Eito's words echoed around inside my head. Day 12.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Shut up. Guys, I better get up. Tried thinking things out after I spoke with Eito yesterday, but I didn't end up getting anywhere. I didn't know what the right decision was, but racking my brain over it wasn't going to change anything. Whatever I was going to do, I need to make sure I was prepared. I need to get some fuel for my brain. Should go to the cafeteria. I arrived outside the cafeteria and noticed Nozomi standing awkwardly next to the door. Hey, Nozomi, what's up?
Oh, Takumi.
Alyssa's smile rose to Nozomi's face. Aren't you going in?
Well...
Just as I was wondering what was wrong, I overheard the conversation happening on the other side of the door. Oh, God.
Huh? Mr. Suzuki, would you try not to infect us all with your bad mood? I can hardly eat with you scowling like that.
Your cooking is completely inedible as it is.
How rude. Today's salty and spicy milk rice is a bona fide masterpiece. This flavor is going to revolutionize the culinary world.
Sounds like it's pulling a coup d'etat, if you ask me.
He's right though, Kurara. It's really not nice to spread your bad mood around. Turn that frown upside down, and if you can't hit me until you can. Honestly, I get how you're feeling.
Hate to doubt friend, but something just ain't right about Nozomi.
Lady Nozomi would never do anything to betray us. I want to believe that too, but...
I see. So that's the problem.
If I go in now, things will be really awkward. Guess I'll try again later. See you, Takumi.
There was a sadness in Nozomi's expression that betrayed her laughter. Hold it, Nozomi.
What is it?
I instinctively reached out to stop her. Can we meet up later tonight? I want to talk to you about something.
Talk? Can't we do that now?
No, there's something I have to do. 9 would be better.
Sure, I'll be waiting in my room.
Thanks. See you tonight. Having cemented our plans, we left the cafeteria. Things would just get worse if I wasted all my time worrying. So get ready, and I'll tell Nozomi everything I know, everything that's on my mind. Then I'll make my choice. Do I tell the truth, even if it makes everyone distrust me? Or do I lie to preserve the unity of the Special Defense Unit? Night came. With all my preparations complete, I went to Nozomi's room. No, go back. I can't get it out of my head. I'm just doing everything wrong. There's no good choice here. I'm going back. I know. I just... Whatever. You two would have... This was what I originally decided. I'm gonna stick with it. As painful as it is. As absolutely painful as it all is. just can't get it out of my head. These thoughts about having done things right or wrong.
Let's do some crafting together.
I never see you doing crafts like this. What are you making?
Hey! I'm making my own wrestling shoes. My feet are ever so slightly bigger than the average girl's, so I have to make my own shoes. I make sure to cut down on the cost of materials as much as possible and wear very inexpensive shoes.
Huh? I get trying to save, but wrestling shoes are one of the tools of your trade, right? Shouldn't you put some money into that?
I'd love to, but I have my reasons for not wearing expensive stuff.
Reasons?
Look, I'm just a smidge bigger than most and very, very strong, right? I tend to break things really quick because of that, so I can only use cheap stuff that I won't miss. You're really making me feel bad. Goodness gracious.
Okay. Gym 5. We maxed out Gym. Still no sign of Nozomi. Who knows? Maybe I did pick the wrong one. I don't know, though. I have no way of knowing if I picked the right chapter or not. Or choice, I should say. I'm not gonna get anywhere thinking like this. Okay, report card. Gaku. Shoma, what do you like? Exercise tool and horror ornaments. Exercise tools. I think you would like this, the dumbbell. Show 'em. Why are you in the bathroom?
You're giving...
Dong, bing, bong.
Eddie, so you never know. Well then.
There's never... and that's another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. I heaved a deep sigh and slumped into my bed. My mind went back to this morning and the way Nozomi had looked at me. It's not that I wanted to remember Kara being Kara right away. It's better that she stays Nozomi until we finished our mission here. I'll need to do something to win her back her trust. It'll just be a repeat of last time otherwise. What can I do? I puzzled over it a while longer, but nothing really came to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off. I just didn't want her to be distrusted by everyone else.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Shut up. I don't think there's any right choice. Morning. Perhaps I gotta get up. I can't help feeling sorry for myself. I'll head over to the cafeteria and see how it goes. Everyone's there. And when I entered the door in the cafeteria, I heard an uproar of voices raised in anger.
That's up. You're still hiding something, aren't you? What haven't you told me?
No,
Your silence condemns you. That's as good as a confession.
You knew about the surgery they gave us, right? How did you let them transfuse this freaky power into us?
I had nothing to do with that. The first time I saw you were already in your pods ready to leave.
Is that the whole truth? It sounds pretty suspicious to me.
I didn't want to wait to hear anything.
What are you guys doing? We went over this already. Nozomi's our friend.
It's not as simple as that. It seems the fact that she was keeping secrets in the first place is the issue here.
I hate secrets and lies more than anything. More than I even hate Kyoshika.
Wait, you hate me?
Betray me, Nozomi. I'm very disappointed in you. Come on, Kurara. She's apologized, and she says she told us everything. What more do you want from her? Don't make me put you in a sharpshooter to get you to play nice.
That punishment's worse than the crime.
Zoe's a good person. We shouldn't be doubting her now. Those hospital researchers are the ones who did this to us. She's gotta know more than she's letting on. I told you, I didn't have anything to do with that. I told you everything I know. You expect us to believe that? If you really trust us, you wouldn't have kept it a secret for so long. If you don't trust us, how can we trust you?
That's enough!
Couldn't hold myself back any longer.
Hey!
Fighting among ourselves will only help the enemy. If we fall apart now, we'll have no chance of winning. I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes. If we go down that road again, it will not end well. We have to work as a team.
Fine. Have it your way. I won't say another word on the subject. I'll be a team player and do whatever it takes to win this war. But outside Belle, I refuse to spend any time with her. From this moment on, she's dead to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I've lost my appetite.
Huh? Lady Kurara, wait, can we talk about this? I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too.
The tension's still high. The girls from the second academy left the cafeteria one after the other. Why do I have to turn out like this?
It wasn't my fault. All I did was ask a question.
Don't be so modest, Mr. Marco. The argument wouldn't have escalated nearly as quickly if you hadn't been so aggressively suspicious.
You were just as bad, brother dearest.
I hate seeing friends fight among themselves. If people are feeling frustrated, they should just use me as a punching bag.
Of all the times for Siri and Nigo to not be here, shouldn't it be their job to smooth over stuff like this?
With nothing else to do, the rest of us suffered through quiet, awkward breakfast before heading up back to our rooms. This is not good. Not good at all. I thought for sure the team would hold together this time. I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone. Why can't they see that? What is it now? Hideko? What are you doing here? Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't come here to cheer you up. I'm here on Siri's orders. What kind of orders? Before we get into that, I have a question for you. My time is precious, so allow me to skip the preamble. Why are you so concerned about Nozomi's well-being? Huh? That's what I thought. Don't worry, I won't press you. I have no way of knowing what happened in the 100 days you've already lived, and I'm not especially interested in your feelings of any of us either. Sounds like she's come to her own conclusions. Well, I can't exactly deny that Nozomi is special to me. Just remember, that's no longer a past you share with the rest of us. We're experiencing all this for the first time. Our feelings for our teammates are nowhere near as strong as yours. You need to make allowances for that. It might even be better for you to consider us completely different people from the comrades you fought alongside. I get what you're saying. And yeah, you're probably right. Try to bear it in mind. Now, back to business. Siri wants to see you in the war room, right away. Hiro turned and left. She was already 10 or so feet away by the time I managed to call out to her. Hiro, wait a sec. What is it? Don't take this the wrong way, but what's with you giving me friendly advice all of a sudden? I just thought I'd mention it while I was giving you Siri's message. Also, I've been observing you these past few days. It's clear you have a strong will, and won't hesitate to make sacrifices for the greater good. Those are qualities I admire. Because you're the same? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Hiriko's voice didn't betray any sense of humor. She didn't even look back as she walked away. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should think of everyone in this timeline as different people. That goes double for Hiriko. I never knew she was so considerate. Then again, the version of her I knew before was dealing with an awful lot all on her own. Even with that harsh attitude of hers, she probably did care about us in her own way. That's all in the past now, though. Anyway, I better go to the war room. I wonder what Siri wants this time. Huh? You're here too, Hiriko. Obviously. Don't you ever get tired of asking pointless questions? Why didn't we come here together, then? Sounds like you had quite the morning, Sumino. Everyone still pretty tense about the Kirifuji situation, huh? Yeah, they are. Shouldn't you have stepped in and done something about it?
I'm terribly sorry. We were busy with an important task and couldn't spare the time to visit the cafeteria.
What kind of task? Migo and I have been working on developing a new weapon. A weapon? I figured if the enemy is stronger now, we should beef up our own firepower too.
Huh?
We've got it all planned out, but we'll need some extra materials to actually build the thing.
And that's where we come in. Why only me and Takumi?
This project has to be kept strictly confidential, and you two are the most trustworthy ones here. I mean, who better to ask than our team leader and assistant leader?
Assistant leader? I don't recall accepting such a position.
But it's perfect for you, Shizuhara. With a leader like Sumino, the second in command's just gotta be a cool-headed, dignified beauty like you.
Alright, everything seems clear so far.
Damn. Damn. That was fast. Huh. I thought Hiro could put up more of a fight. Don't tell me all that flattery actually got through to her. What kind of weapon is this anyway? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but it has a blast radius large enough to wipe out a whole squad of invaders. Jeez. Isn't that the same as the missiles in the defense room? The ones that are going to go off on day 100? Yeah, but this one's more compact and more deadly. We could easily use it to defeat a commander, or Vesnes herself. Really? Even her?
This would make my self-destruct look like a summer fireworks show in comparison. Of course, that contains some cryptoglobin for added punch, but still.
The only downside is the construction process. It'll take a while to pack in all those undying flames. Our friend in the defense room is going to have a hard time creating enough for this and the missiles.
He's gotta help with this too? That's probably a real drain on his energy.
3 or 4 days should do the trick. Think you can get us the materials by then?
Yeah, I prepared a list of everything we need. It's quite a lot, I'm afraid, but we really appreciate it.
Aluminum, alloy, detonator, guidance system, coolant, propellant, explosive, large engine, silicon rubber, ignition drive? This is a lot. Getting it all in just a few days won't be easy. True, but in light of this morning's incident, this weapon could be more important than ever. Huh? What do you mean? A team where everyone's at each other's throat is no team at all. But this weapon could give us a huge advantage over the enemy. Our morale will shoot right up, and everyone will be happy again. Think about it. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, who's going to worry about their petty personal squabbles? I have a feeling it won't be as simple as that.
It can't hurt to have it on standby in case of emergency, though.
Right? Anything that gives us an edge is totally worth the effort.
Just knowing it's there will reduce your stress, help you sleep easier, improve your digestion, and make you more popular with the ladies. Or guys too, whoever you're into.
Oh! Good heavens, it almost sounds too good to be true.
I'm glad we all agree. Now, get out there and find us those materials.
Okay, you've made your point, and if it can help us beat Vesnes, that's even better. Let's not waste time. I'll meet you in the entrance hall. Fair enough. Before I had a chance to reply, Hiriko was already gone, closing the door behind her. We really could just go there together. I guess that's not our style. Okay. Good, you're here. Let's get going. I wouldn't object to others joining us, but it's probably best if we don't put Nozomi and Kurara together.
Yeah, I don't want to risk making things worse.
What? No.
Let's see here. What do I need the most of anyways, aside from... I need more minerals. Minerals. So if I can get more minerals on the way, that'd be cool. Kyoshika, that'd be good. And let's do... My only options would be Ima, Shoma. Ima or Shoma if I want minerals. Ima, because I can at least work with you offensively. When we're fighting in, like, these kind of areas, I think it's better to have
Let's get to searching.
Attacking units. As good as Shoma is for defending, it's not really a thing that we need to do a lot of when it comes to, exploration. I guess we should just walk around and see if we can find anything that's on the list.
Oh?
I'll leave the strategy to you. Just don't waste my time. If we spend all day out here and don't find anything...
You really know how to make silence threatening. Do I actually have like a time limit or something? I don't actually have like a time limit or something, do I? Swear to God, game. Okay, I don't look. It doesn't look like it. 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5. 1, 2. Minerals. I want mineral. Neglected bronze statue of a dog. Pat it. I got a pebble. But I also got a battle. All enemies, all allies annihilate all enemies, blah 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 blah.
Good to go. Here. Let's do this. My turn. I guess I'm up. What a nuisance!
Fly!
Hardly a challenge. Let's go.
Take him out. Oh, it's gonna hurt going through all this game now with all this change. Let's do 2, 3. Continue. Aluminum ore, so we got one thing down. Next up, that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get textiles. I also get a lot of plants right now. So it wouldn't be the worst idea to at least get plants as well. Jump out of the way! Yeah, large tire, but Hiroko's hurt.
Here's something.
Grab the trash. Tattered cloth scraps.
Yes!
Stealing is wrong. Go this way. Look for intact pieces. Pretty glass.
I found something.
Silicon rubber. Next up, all the way up there. Got the grass. Got bamboo.
We did it.
Go up. Pick the pretty plink flowers.
I found something.
Go for 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 3. Throw a stone. I got a red crystal.
Here's something.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could get into a fight. Or Mangadora.
I'll take this.
Fill them with strawberries. Damn. Intact pieces.
I'll take this.
I don't really need machine, to be honest with you. I got a lot of machine parts. Yeah. Intact pieces? Ow.
I found something.
I'm about fucking dead. XL engine. I think we've done enough for one day now. Yeah, let's head back. A decent chunk of goodies. All that walking really took it out of me. We didn't have a lot of choice. We only have 3 days to get everything. Meet me here again after breakfast tomorrow. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. I'll be going then. Wait a sec. I don't get to spend a lot of time alone with Hiroko. This could be my best chance to ask her about that other thing. Ah, yeah, she knows something. You said before that you've been fighting invaders since before you came to the school. And that you had certain information that might explain what's going on here, remember? Yes. I suppose I did say that. Are you ready to share what you know with me yet? I doubt it will be anything new to you. You've already learned a lot more about the war than I ever did. Then there's no harm in telling me, is there? Very well. I'll tell you what I know, and what I experienced before coming here. When I feel like it. Thanks. With that, Hiriko turned and walked away, leaving me standing alone and dumbfounded in the entrance hall.
Hey!
Sheesh. Hiro thought she'd start to warm up to me. Looks like I'll need to do more than this to prove myself to her. Day 13.
Get prepared. Be ready to get...
Shop. Time for breakfast and mooring with Hiriko. What's going on? The moon in the cafeteria was noticeably more somber than usual.
How many of us here today, huh?
Can't say expecting Nozomi and Tameo had to show, but Kyoshika and Moko are gone too.
Moko's keeping Nozomi company, and Kyoshika's trying to get through to Kurara. Seems they just couldn't bear to leave either of them on their own. Really tugs at your heartstrings, don't it?
Oh, but we thought of a new recipe we wanted everyone to try.
Right, banana paste with raw eel, topped with Anko bean paste. Its flavor combination you can't get anywhere else.
Nor should you. You two are the only ones who want to eat something like that.
Sierra's not here either. It's because I smell bad.
You needn't worry about the Honorable Sierra. He's otherwise engaged with an important task.
Namely making the undying flame bomb.
I'm a little concerned about Miss Kirifuji, though. I do hope she doesn't do anything rash.
Like what?
Well, you see, she came to the war room late last night and told me she wanted to return to second to last Defense Academy.
What? Why would she do that?
She said she didn't want to be a source of conflict, and that she was better off going back to being a decoy. Then Miss Mojiro suddenly got involved and said that if it came to that, she would go with her.
We can't let them leave. We only just got everyone together.
I agree with you, old boy. I told them it was quite out of the question, but you know how determined those young ladies are.
You mean they might just up and leave without telling anyone?
You've really done it this time, Mr. Maruko.
I keep telling you, it wasn't my fault.
It's all our fault. This wouldn't have happened if we'd been able to stop them from fighting.
I hate to say this, but the two won't distract the enemy for long. They'll just get themselves killed.
So what do? The way things are now, ain't no way Nozomi and Kurara are ever gonna make up.
Sheesh, what if there's an attack while we're like this?
Come now, everyone. Time to be positive. This is the perfect time to bolster our forces and improve our morale. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, no one will worry about petty personal squabbles anymore.
Oh, sure. Let's just invite Veshness here and blow her up. Come on, man. Don't waste our time talking about BS that's never gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Unlikely as it sounds, that really is our best chance of fixing things. Here you go. I want you to keep an eye on Nozomi. Make sure she doesn't leave.
Yes, understood.
Hiriko, let's get back to work.
Of course. It's about time we finish this. Oh, are you two planning something behind our backs?
Let's just say we're doing what we can. The rest of you, try to hold it together in the meantime. Leaving the others in the cafeteria, Hiriko and I left and made our way to the entrance hall. Again, there's never a good option here. Moko.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Moko, is it true Nozomi's been talking about going back to the other academy?
Yeah, but don't worry, I'm going with her. Someone's got to keep her safe.
That's not any better. I don't want to lose either of you. I'm working on a way to fix all this, but I need you to trust me and keep things together until it's ready.
Oh, you're so passionate all of a sudden. All right, you can count on me.
Thanks. Just stop Nozomi from going anywhere for now, okay?
Sounds good. Leave her to me.
Thank you, Moko. You are really the kind of person we need at this damn school. Let's move, Hiriko.
Fighting among ourselves is no way to win a war. Couldn't we use some kind of ultimatum to force Kurara and Nozomi to make up?
Yeah, you tried something like that before. It wasn't a popular choice. That approach isn't really my style. Let's just get this new weapon built and hope it does the trick. I think that's the best, maybe even the only, way we can improve the mood around here.
You have a point. If we really can't defeat Veshness, all of our other problems will seem trivial in comparison.
Huh? I see. A most sound and worthy argument.
So, what are you talking about exactly? Were you listening or not? Well, I was. I just didn't understand very much. But you're trying to mend the rift between Lady Kurara and Lady Nozomi, yes? In that case, perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Huh? Are you sure, Kyoshika?
I hate to see the two of them like this. I've been trying to find a way to get them to reconcile it without success. I was just about to leave to explore the ruins myself.
Huh? What for?
Lady Kurara refused to listen when I tried to plead to Lady Nozomi's case, but I persisted. In the end, she agreed to hear me out on the condition that I bring her a Tsuchin Inoko.
As in the mythical snake. You're not gonna find one of those no matter how hard you look.
Your plan sounds much better, though. I'll do whatever I can to help, if you let me. The Holy Jumonji Sword and I are at your command.
Takumi's the team leader. I'll leave the decision to him.
So Takumi, I implore you.
I got no real reason to refuse, and I was thinking of calling in some help anyway. Sure, I'll be glad to have you with us, Kyoshika.
Thank you, Sir Takumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let us venture forth. If any demons block our path, I will strike them down with the sunlight stored within my blade.
Right, let's get going then. So 2 mandatory members this time. Oops. Let's get a move on. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't get another party member. Okay, same plan as yesterday. We look around anywhere we can and hope we find something on the list.
What's that, my blade? What say you?
Something the matter, Kyoshika?
The Holy Jumonji Sword is reacting to something. She says we'll find what we seek in that direction.
Excuse me?
Believe in the Holy Jumonji Sword. She's never steered me wrong before.
Alright, there's no harm in trying.
If you're wrong, I'll simply snap that sword in half. That's all. That penalty is far too harsh.
For your sake, I really hope you're right. Just gonna say that. Really hope you're right for your sake, Kyoshika. Let's get a move on. Polish it. Beautiful gem.
I'll take this.
Lay out the flames. There's something. There's another thing, and I see another thing right there. Start by going over here. Gunpowder. Cut the grass. Give me the bamboo.
I'll take this.
Yank it right out. Large turnip.
Yes!
Pull away the vines. Ow. Repellent. Hide and wait. -5 move. It's a good thing I have a 1 card. Swing it. Sturdy lumber.
I'll take this.
Coolant.
My apologies. The Holy Jumonji Sword can search no more today. It must have consumed too much of the cursed energy within.
Because we have covered a lot of distance. Let's cover it. Let's call it for a day. Good items.
Faith, I'm so tired I can barely stand.
Same here, but we made a lot of progress thanks to you, Kyoshika.
Nay, save your gratitude for the Holy Jumonji Sword. She's the one who did all the work.
Think the sword? I think I'll pass.
We still haven't found everything we need. If we have to delay any further, we'll be in trouble next time the enemy attacks.
Right, we'll finish up tomorrow one way or another.
I shall return to my room for the day. I could use a bath, with the Holy Jumonji Sword scrubbing my back, of course.
Huh? You taking it to the bath with you? Do not scratch your back with the sword.
It's nothing untoward, I assure you. I keep my eyes closed the entire time.
That's even more dangerous. Parting ways with Kyochika and Hiroko, I went straight back to my room and fell asleep. Also being very concerned for Kyochika. She's gonna wake up with a sliced open back. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Shut up.
Huh?
Today's the last day for getting materials for the bomb. But I should make it for the cafeteria first. Why are you out here? Where are you? Ow. What to do, what to do. Something on your mind? I was just thinking, you've all been getting into an awful lot of fights lately. Now, I consider you to be comrades, allies, war buddies, definitely not prisoners. But I'm starting to wonder whether I should install some surveillance cameras so I can keep an eye on you. Please don't. I'll never be able to relax if I know you're out there watching me. But I want to watch. It'd be cool. Oh, Karara, you're here today. You're here today, huh?
Were you concerned about me, little peasant? Your pathetic devotion is almost touching.
This has gone on for long enough. Don't you think it's time you forgave Nozomi?
Nozomi. I'm sorry, I don't know anybody by that name.
Guess that's a no. She's so stubborn. Maybe that comes from her getting her way all the time. Should I just take off her mask and make her do it?
Come on, we were all surprised Nozomi was hiding her past from us, but it's not worth getting this angry over. Don't try to tell me how to feel, grease monkey. Secrets and lies are two things in this world I can't stand. People are always trying to get close to me, and just when I start to like them, it turns out they've had a secret agenda the whole time. I hate them. I hate them all.
Hey, Karara.
I'm leaving. Don't ever mention that person's name around me again.
Karara and Nozomi aren't going to talk this out anytime soon. Not the way things are now. I can only hope this weapon will be the catalyst we need to change that. After a quick breakfast, I went back to my room and got ready for the day ahead. I can't afford to sit around and take it easy. I have to find those materials today. Even if it takes a little longer to get the Undying Flames ready, I'd rather we'd have everything else finished and ready to use sooner rather than later. Alright, better get going. Oh, Nozomi! Nozomi, what are you doing here?
I've been trying not to leave my room too much, just in case I make Karara angry again. But well, I need to get some things ready.
Hey!
You mean for your journey back to the other academy? Don't tell me you're really going through with that. Please, I need you to trust me. As team leader, it's my duty to help you two figure this out.
No, it's all my fault. I'm the one who should take responsibility. Anyway, I should head back. I don't want to run into Karara and cause a scene.
She's not quite avoiding me, but she's obviously not very comfortable around me either. Maybe I shouldn't have told everyone her secret after all. Oh well, no use regretting it now.
Good, you're both here. Let's get going. Forgive me, but do you really think this plan will succeed? The way Lady Karara is now, I find it hard to believe she'll alter her position anytime soon.
It's still the only plan we've got. We have to try.
Yes, of course. Why are you so intent on getting us two to make up anyway? When I first came here, it was all so different from my life in the forest, but Lady Nozomi spoke to me and tried to make me feel welcome. And while Lady Karara may tease me sometimes, I really think of her like the little sister I never had.
That's the dynamic she thinks she has with Karara?
Needless to say, the Holy Jumonji sword holds them in equally high esteem. Isn't it only natural to want two people you care about to be happy? You're so straightforward, it borders on naivety.
I get how you feel, though. That's why we have to give this our all.
I understand. I can't let my low spirits hold you back.
Now, let's get out there and find that Tsuchinoko.
We're looking for materials for the new weapon, remember?
Here, Tsuchinoko. I have some delicious mochi for you.
Well, she's motivated now. That's the important thing. Well, let's just get it out of there. We'll leave her to finding her snake later.
The Holy Jumonji sword is reacting to something. She says it's over there. And that's where we'll find the Tsuchinoko we seek. No harm in trying. That sword is getting sent to the scrap heap if you're wrong. At least give her a good home in an antique store.
Damn. Alright, let's make our way over. Ignore it. Pray. Small red crystal.
I'll take this.
Face like roots.
We did it.
Continue. Let's move. Where are we looking? Right there. 1, 2, 3. I see 3. Alright, got our objectives. Yeah, if we just go around like this. Nothing really happened. There you go. Whee! Detonator. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Leave it to... Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
Got it open.
I've got you!
Say when. That's it. My turn. There. Oh, ready when you are. That's it. Say when.
Ready whenever. All right. Right here. My turn. Out of my way. Broken so soon. Now then, to business. All right, let's get started. Take this.
My turn.
I keep forgetting about the,
One last strike.
Oh well, this'll work. See ya!
Time to move.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Ready whenever. Out of my way.
Take him out. All good. Huh. That could have ended badly.
Here's something.
Search for the best. Versatile plant.
I'll take this.
Pray. Small red crystal. I got it back.
I'll take this.
Alright. Alright, that's everything. Nice work, guys.
It's about time. But what of the Tsuchinoko? We still haven't captured one.
Forget the Tsuchinoko. Let's head back. Drag her away from stupid snakes. Alright, here we go. That does it for this mission. I'm glad we got everything before the next attack.
But the Tsuchinoko... Kyoshika, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the Tsuchinoko are just a myth. They don't exist. They don't? But that would mean Lady Kurata lied to me again.
You really only just noticed?
Welcome back, everybody. How did it go?
We got everything on the list.
Huzzah! I knew you could do it. I'll deliver this to Honorable Searay post haste.
Thanks. Here you go. Hand over the materials we collected to Nigo.
Once the undying flames are packed in, the explosive should be ready in a jiffy. This must show those dastardly invaders what's what.
With that, Nigo scurried off to the war room, his stubby legs a blur behind him.
Now that it's over with, we should rest up. We've been very busy over the last couple days, and our bodies need time to recover.
Good advice. Let's take it easy for the rest of the day.
I'll find that Tsuchinoko. If they don't exist, I'll just have to make one. I'll birth it into this world if that's what it takes.
Please just forget about that and go to bed.
No.
Dong, ding, dong. Real quickly. Call me weird. Just let me do that. Okay.
Get ready, prepare to spend another day
I had a feeling.
enduring the unendurable and suffering the
Invader! Here we go. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. Is it gonna be the flying one? The alarm cut across the morning announcement. I screamed out of bed and started pulling on my clothes. Attack! Now! Last time it didn't happen until day 17, and now here we are on day 15. The future really is playing out differently.
Intruder of defense.
Is it gonna be that flying one? Feels like it's been a while since we've seen this cutscene. It's frustrating, but I should still do fine. Just as long as I stay calm and deal with whatever comes my way. Alrighty, to the war room. Okay, Nozomi's there and is Kurara. You two don't have time to fight with each other.
This is awful. The question's being terrible. Positively disastrous.
Quiet! Quit your whining! We're supposed to be setting an example here!
What's the matter? How bad is it? See for yourself. Up there, on the monitor. What are we looking at?
There's two commanders?
Ah, shit. Two this
Is
time.
it like that one from before that could split herself in two?
No, these are two separate ones. Who are these? I don't remember.
I don't think so. These are very obviously two separate beings. Or am I wrong, Mr. Sumino?
Why are there two, though?
No, they're different commanders, all right.
So which two are we gonna fight
two
to?
at once? That's so unfair!
Which two are we fighting?
There are a lot more regular invaders than usual as well. Oh dear, what do we do? What do we do?
Grow a spine, you blubbering jellyfish!
Have you not seen this happen before, Takumi?
No, out of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Vashnis has probably told them everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have.
How's that new weapon coming, Sarai?
We're close to finishing, but not close enough. I don't think you'll be able to use it this time.
That's fine. We should probably only use it as a last resort anyway. Don't worry. We can do this we can do this. If we can handle anything they throw our way at us if we work together.
That may be easier said than done.
Seriously, even now?
We'll all be here in a minute. Everyone, take your positions.
All right, let's get in the ring.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you.
Let the blood flow. Come on. At least let those two also join in. Okay, it looks like they are. I saw Nozomi's, I think. Okay, thank goodness. Everyone we can, except for Darami, of course. And we go. So, who are these two commanders? I can't remember the helmets all that well. Yikes! This is significantly bad.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Looks like there's a lot of them again this time, but no commanders yet.
They planning on just watching from their VIP seats or something?
Again, I can't remember what helmets those two are associated with. What were some of the possibilities for commanders from last time? Some of the possibilities, I guess, include the flying one, the giant whale one, that whale-looking one that kind of deployed invaders from above. It could be maybe one of them's the pop star one that we fought near the end. One of them could be the one that involved using mist. One of them could be the one that burrows under the ground. One could be that giant thing that we fought at the commander's base last time. The one that had like a giant gun on its head. What else am I missing? I guess there's also the one that mimics somebody, but thing is, I feel like I'd have to take in another person to use that one properly.
Then let's drag them from their luxury boxes. Kill them all!
Now, all enemies are all our barrier generators destroyed. If I'm gonna be honest, this is why I made a save. Because I had a distinctive feeling that this was going to happen. Because I think I'm going to end it here for today. I had a distinctive feeling that I was going to... like get into a boss or into a fight here.
Get ready for your...
So what I can do here, I can fast travel to this day anytime I want. So what I can do now... What I can instead do now is use my free time to prepare a little more. Which is exactly what I want. And that's exactly what I'll do on my own. I won't do any story progress, don't worry. But I want to use free time. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.